Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. For our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all can be with us. Also, those joining us online via our podcast at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music, we're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, you guys have probably seen the commercials or even cartoons where we see the mailman or mailwoman being chased by the dogs. It may seem like something that is humorous for us when we see it in that context. Unfortunately, though, nips and bites and vicious attacks are something that are posing a threat to the USPS employees. We're here to talk to us today about some tips for preventing dog bites and offer some help to educate the public on the do's and don'ts of responsible dog ownership. We're excited to welcome Leeann Theriault to our broadcast today. Leeann is the USPS Manager, Employee Safety and Health Awareness. We're going to talk to her not only about some tips for you guys, but also where you can go for more information. Leeann, thank you again for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Cyrus. We appreciate you having us on.
So this is something that we have seen definitely being kind of given us in commercials and television shows, Leeann, where we see the postal workers being chased by dogs. Is that something that has become a real problem for USPS workers?
It is definitely reality. There has been over 5,800 dog bites alone just last year.
Wow. So it really does show the importance of this. So for the workers themselves, of course, their safety is important. Can you tell us about the technology that the Postal Service is using to protect its workers?
All letter carriers have handheld scanners that they carry with them daily, and it will alert them ahead of time of dogs that they may be approaching and deliveries ahead, so that they can start looking and being aware of their surroundings to make sure there's no loose dogs or dogs that are not on leashes and dogs that are not behind fences, so that they can keep themselves out of harm's way.
Now, we're talking about USPS workers here, Leeann, but is dog biting a serious problem for the general population overall?
Yes, it is estimated that over 4.5 million people have dog incidents yearly.
So it really does show the importance, and for those of us who do have pets, and I live in the country, we don't have pets ourselves, Leeann, but we do know that we have neighbors that have dogs that typically are put up, but sometimes are running free in the yard. Do you have any tips for our listeners, especially dog owners, on what they can do to not only to protect our USPS workers, but also the population as a whole?
Yes, we promote responsible dog ownership. So having your dog know specific commands that they will listen to, knowing your voice, socializing your dog with other people out in the public, also keeping your dog on a leash, making sure you have a proper collar, keeping your dog behind a fence so that it is not roaming the neighborhood freely, and making sure that the dog is behind closed doors, specifically if you know someone is coming to your front door. Informed delivery is another form of technology that the homeowner has so that they know if they're getting a package or a letter that has to be signed for that day, and they can keep their dog in another room behind closed doors knowing that the letter carrier will be coming to their front door that day.
It's great information for us, Leeann, and I'm so glad you could be on to talk to us. Again, Leeann is the USPS Manager, Employee Safety and Health Awareness. Being able to talk to us about the importance of not only dog safety, but we should let our audience know this is part of the USPS National Dog Bite Awareness campaign that's going on right now. Great information for those of us who do have pets, but also a great way to be able to protect our USPS workers as well as the population overall. Leeann, where can our audience go for more information?
So you can go to #DogBiteAwareness, and you can also go to USPS.com/DogBiteAwareness.
All right. Well, Leeann, thank you so much for the great work you are doing, and also for the great work the USPS workers are doing to help us get our mail. And definitely looking forward to having you back on the program again.
Thank you, Cyrus. We appreciate you.
More than welcome, and we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let's go make today amazing. Take care.